Hey everybody, in today's video we are going to discuss the marketing section of TTS. And what this does is gives you the ability to actually add little marketing JPEGs or images if you have any specials going on, and you are creating a quote. This will automatically append this information into a email and send that out to whoever you're sending this quote. So it's a good way of marketing some of the specials that you might have going on today. And it automatically does this for you, so you do not have to remember to add this to your emails. And I'm going to give a demonstration of how to set this up and what it looks like with the finished product. So I will see you in the marketing section in TTS. All right, so I am actually in the marketing tools section. And if you saw last week's video, this is where we set up the YouTube channels in the tools area. And this is where we're going to start the setup for our marketing during, or basically folder location for automatic files to attach or insert on quotations. So what happens was when you create a quote, the system will generate an Excel workbook that will be attached to an email. But it will also give you the ability to attach any promo items that you want to do. So promo items, what could that be? So let's show you an example. So basically the only thing you need to do in this marketing tools section is link a folder in the system that has all these marketing promos. So in my case, we have a folder called promos in the TTS cloud. So you can actually use a local folder on your local computer, but the TTS cloud is nice because then everyone has access to it. It keeps it organized. So if I click on this TTS cloud, it will give me all the folders that I have built in this particular login. And there's promos. And then I would just click select, and it will select it down here. Very important, you want to make sure you update and save before you continue. And that's it. So once that's set up, it's done. Now anything that's in this promos folder, and let's go there real quick. And that is in our TTS cloud and promos. And you'll see I have two folders. So anything that's in these two folders will be added to every quotation that is sent out by a specific manufacturer. So you see how this is laid out here? We have promo Gravity. Gravity happens to be the manufacturer. Promo TTS Today has the manufacturer. So the file structure name has to be exactly like this. So promo dash, no spaces, TTS Today. And then anything inside this folder will be added to a quotation email that is sent out when you create a quote. So let's actually demo this. So I have a quote already set up called marketing. And again, the most important thing to note is to do this and get this to work is the vendor obviously has to be the same that matches the vendor that has been created in the cloud. So I use TTS Today. So anything in that folder is going to be added to this particular quote that is going to be emailed out. So I'm going to just do a send and save real quick. And okay, so what happens here is when we create a quote and when we want to email this quote, it will generate a macro-enabled quote, which gives us the ability to append and add all this information directly into MS Outlook. So I click on here, it's going to open up Outlook on my computer, and automatically it adds the quotation name. And if I had any from and to information there, it would put that, or to information there, it would put that in there. But notice it also added a PNG file. Now this PNG file was saved in the TTS cloud, and here it is down at the bottom. So we have the quote information without any interaction from the user or anybody who's emailing this. It will automatically put in in this case, it happens to be a PNG. PNGs will automatically open up, I don't know if you knew that, in Outlook. So they can double click on this and it would open up as well, but this automatically appends it and adds it to the bottom of the email. So without having to remember this information, as long as you have a PNG, or it could be anything. In this case, it happens to be a graphic or a picture. You could put PDFs in there, you can put anything in there and it would automatically attach. Pictures are the only things that are going to show up automatically. If you sent a PDF, it'll just be an attachment and they would have to double click on it. But pictures are nice. So the second they open this, they can look and say, oh, you have a promo today. So quick way to get the word out that you have something special going on in the organization, and no one really has to know anything or remember to add it. It will do it for every quotation sent for that particular vendor. When the promo has ended, all you have to do is go back into the TTS cloud and delete the files, and then they will not show up in any more quote add-ons. Or you can change the files, and then a new promo will be updated and added to future quotes for that vendor. And that's it. That is marketing through the TTS cloud and quotations. And if you'd like to ask a question and have it answered in a video format, please send a message to askttstoday@tradetechsolutions.com. And we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.